Well, March is Nutrition Month, and we have registered dietitian Madeline Morse from A Little Nutrition joining us now with more on the importance of meal planning, how we can get into the habit of it, why it's such a good idea. And I'm sure I'm not alone when I think meal prep, meal planning, love it, but do I actually follow through? Not so much.
Probably the hardest part when it comes to it all, right? Yeah.
So you have some 3 C's, 3 simple C's that can kind of get us on that right track.
Well, exactly, because really the theme of Nutrition Month for March is that food is definitely, or healthy eating is definitely more than just about food. It is about taking the time for that meal planning and ultimately actually enlisting the help of others to help with the meal planning and preparation as well. So that's all about what these 3 C's are all about. So the first C is really about connecting.
Okay.
So day-to-day life can be very go, 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 which makes it very difficult to even think about meal planning or put any thought of actually taking the time to connect with each other and to share into meals as well. In addition to that, we're surrounded by so many distractions, so things like our cell phone, tablet, TVs, and so that can really take away from even that the enjoyment piece of sharing a meal together and any preparation as well. The second C here is also conversation. So really, in order to start the meal planning and sharing meals together, we want to start that conversation. So thinking about who would you like to teach? Who would you like to learn from? Who would you like to explore foods with? And starting the conversation with them. So it could be even as simple as maybe asking a friend, do you want to create like a cooking club? Or have a cooking date, so that you're getting the help of others to really, get a bit more inspiration, maybe learn a little bit about, different cooking skills, etc.
I feel like that is the best idea because I was just going to say to you, I love that idea, but I'm a single woman. Who do I talk to? My dog? No, my friends. A cooking club or a cooking day? That's perfect. So if you are out there and you're cooking for one, you don't have to.
Well, exactly, right? Because then you're enlisting that help and they're probably in the same boat, right?
Yeah.
So, getting that conversation together, and it can be really fun, right? To get together and have that opportunity too.
Love that idea.
Yeah. So I guess in addition to that, starting the conversation, the last C is cook. So cooking more often, it's definitely a big part of the meal planning and preparation piece as well. So really for this cooking piece, it's enlisting that help of others to help with the preparation. So whether it be, maybe you have, if you have children, and you want to get them a bit more included in the meal planning process. It could be them selecting a recipe, maybe getting some cookbooks out and exploring that, or allowing them to, take one part of the preparation piece. So maybe it's mixing ingredients together for things like pancakes, sauces, or waffles, or even just setting the table. Anything that makes it a whole lot easier and more fun.
That is so perfect because how many parents out there are doing most of the work, and to be honest, the prep is the worst part. The washing, the slicing, the peeling. Oh, there's so much work to do. So if you have kids, instead of them sitting on their tablets, ignoring you, and you're doing all the work, I love that you can get them in. It takes something off of you. It's family time. That's perfect.
Yeah, and it's such a great cooking, teaching them those cooking skills so that when they move out or, when we're on our own, we can actually, perform those tasks as well and feel more confident in them too.
This is just a win-win-win. The good news just keeps going with this. If folks are out there watching, listening, or perhaps they're standing in front of their fridge thinking, I have no idea what to have for breakfast, you gals are a wealth of knowledge. How do we reach out, connect, get more from you?
You can definitely connect with us at www.alittlenutrition.com.